Here are my top 5 tips that I have for you guys for Sky Tower Arena. Let's jump right into it. Tip number 1, guys, is going to be to wait until the end of the day to attack. The reason why you want to wait until the end of the day to attack is because you're going to be able to accumulate more points if you win your matches. If you attack early on, you're not going to be able to attack higher opponents that have more points. The more points they have, the more points you earn. So, ideally, if you want to be the best of the best or on top of the ranks, wait until the end of the day to attack to do your 10 attacks. Tip number 2, guys, is going to be to make your first team your strongest. The reason why is because you don't unlock 2 and 3 teams until you hit Platinum and Masters. You unlock 2 teams total once you hit Platinum, and for some players it may be a while. Some players are climbing relatively fast, but overall Platinum you get 2 teams, and then once you hit Masters, that's when you can start building 3 teams. So don't worry too much about spreading your units as you progress into Sky Tower. Focus on that one team, and as you progress up the ladder, then you start building that second and third team. The third tip on the list, guys, is going to be once you do your Sky Tower attacks, you will be accumulating these coins here. There's going to be a shop, Sky Tower Event Shop. You're going to want to buy everything if you're refreshing with your 150 gems. I do think that it's worth it, whether you're free to play or pay to win. It's 100% worth it to refresh with that 150 gems to accumulate more gold coins in order to buy this whole shop. Obviously, all of these skill stones, all of the resources to awaken and evolve your units, all of the energy, the premium summon tickets, and all of the gold. The only things that you don't want to buy is the red potions, and as long as you refresh for the next 10 days or the rest of the 8 days of the duration of the event, you will be able to buy everything out of the shop. Now, once the event shop ends, the Sky Tower event shop ends, then it wouldn't be worth it to refresh. So until then, refresh until the event ends. The fourth tip on the list, guys, is going to be to buy all of your premium skill power-up stones every single day in the Glory Shop. Now, some players may not find value to this because skill stones are time-gated by Super Boost, but personally, I will be buying them still because I'm thinking about the long run. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 year down the timeline, that these skill stones are going to be extremely useful. So don't forget to buy your skill stones. Now, with that being said, I do think that focusing on your first C6 team, so your first 4 Skylanders, 6-star awaken them first before you start buying it, alright? So with your Glory Shop, with your Glory Points, you want to be buying your Ultimate Evolution Splendors and your Awakening Stones until you get your first 4-star Skylanders, 6-star in Awaken, and then you can start buying the premium skill power-up stones. The 5th and last tip that I have for you guys for Sky Tower Arena is that when your Skylanders get put into the knockdown phase, you're not going to be able to switch them out. But what you can do is when they get debuffed, you can actually swap them out, and the duration of the debuffs that was applied on your Skylander that you swapped out is going to run off over time as the turns go on. And that's the same thing with cooldowns as well. So you gotta utilize the switching mechanic that they have implemented into the Sky Arena Tower in order to give you the most advantage, especially if you're on the offense side. So please don't forget about that tip. It's a really important tip for a lot of players climbing the ranks. And there you guys have it, guys. That is my top 5 tips that I have for you guys. If this video has helped you, show me some love. Other than that, guys, good luck on your farming, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. One last thing, guys, that I almost forgot to mention is that you get 5 free attacks per day for Sky Tower Arena, and when you do refresh, as I mentioned in the video, you get 5 more additional with the 150 gems that you have just spent. On top of this, guys, the seasons for Sky Tower Arena does last for 2 weeks, and there is a waiting period of 1 week until the next season starts. So just keep that in mind, alright?